Oh wow, look at this. This spot would have to be my favourite spot. So, I just love it around here. The good thing is, it's first thing Tuesday morning. I'm on my holidays. So it's my second day of my holidays. If you follow my channel, you would have seen the video I posted yesterday. As we progressively go through the week, by the end of the sort of Friday and Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be like 110. 3 days in a row, so it's going to be freaking hot. But I'm out enjoying the cooler weather. It's only about 20 degrees here at the moment, Celsius. It's all Celsius. Just want to talk about the bike a little bit. So now I've put nearly 3,000 kilometres on it. Not a lot in the big scheme of things, but you know, I've only had the bike maybe 2 months, maybe 7 weeks, something like that. Anyway, not bad. And of course, you all know, if you follow me, I share the kilometres. I have another bike as well, which I'll be riding tomorrow and doing a video on that one, because I'm going to be riding as much as I can on my holidays and while the weather's good. Yeah, so things about this bike. Okay, so there's a couple of things that niggle me a little bit, and lots of things to like. There's definitely lots of things I like. The handlebars. The handlebars are too low. When you're riding, you feel like a pterodactyl. Oh, sorry, like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. You know, little tiny arms. You feel like you're like this. Even though they look wide and big, when you're sitting on them, they're really they're all down like this all the time. So the bars have got to go. They've just got to go. I'm going to get some other bars. I want some mini 8s, not big ones, maybe 12s, which should come up to about maybe here, another couple of inches higher, 4 inches higher, and come straight across instead of down like the Tyrannosaurus Rex sort of setup. And that rattling, if you've been following my channel, you would have known I found some rattling at certain vibrations, and it vibrates. Well, I've actually narrowed it down. It's not that door. I mean, there might have been partly that door, but it's actually in here. It's in the handlebars. I think it's the wiring blocks, you know, when they plug it in to your housing and stuff here, when it comes out of there. I think it's actually inside the handlebars. It's in here, definitely in here. So I'm going to have to take that apart and just stuff some stuff in there. I think it might be the clips, you know, when they plug into each other. And I think it's rattling inside the bar there. So yep, I reckon that's it. Other than that, this bike is mint. It does vibrate at 2,000 up, between 1,800 and 2,100 on D-cell. The bike sort of shudders and you pull the clutch in and it disappears. So it's definitely got something to do with the bike. But I'll tell you what, just riding and cruising along, it is mint. That's an old word, isn't it? Mint. That means excellent, if you don't know that. So yeah, so the settlement seat, that's got about 2,500 kilometres on it now, I guess. 2,000, yeah, about there. This thing is just awesome. I love these seats. They are without a doubt the best seats. Without a doubt, they are the best seats. Comfy. It's getting more and more comfortable as they do. I am going to get a small sissy bar for the back. Little things that are going to add to it visually, so it comes to about here. Not a big one. And I don't want one of those big, you know, those big ass pads that people put on there. They're about that big. I mean, to hell with that, man. I want like a little, like I had on the Street Bob. That small pad that would just sit on there, about that high, small pad. Make it look like there's a pad, and if someone sits on the back, which they rarely do, because I prefer to ride by myself, but it's a rare occasion, but it'll look good, and I can put a bag on there, I guess, too. And what else have I done to the bike? As you know, the Reinhardts. Now these are starting to sound really, really good now. I do apologise, guys, if the mic's picking up some wind. As you can see, the trees are all blowing. It's a bit of a gusty day today. That's the heat coming out of the centre of Australia, which is going to be here by the end of the week. It's they call them easterlies. So they're coming off the desert, pushing, and the sun will be pushing all the heat this way. Anyway, the Reinhardts, have a look at those. They are mint. They are big. Everyone says, Jesus, they look mint. They're big. I don't know if I should have gone for the 4s, maybe. Create a little bit of back pressure. Hello, Ant. How are you? Yeah, but I love the sound. You know, just from back here, they just look mint. They just look gangster because they're so big, you know. But obviously inside, you can see they sort of go. They're like step up, step up. They're a bit smaller inside. Create a bit of back pressure. What they do since they put the new tune in, when I first had it serviced, and it was first sort of service, they put in the new tune because it was idling really weird, and it actually got more power, which was good. So the first tune they put in was clearly not the right one, but I also removed the rain sock from the air filter, and that's improved it too. I don't care what people say, that has improved it. Definitely improved it. Definitely improved it. Oh, I love the look of this bike. I went out yesterday. If you watch my channel, I did about, I don't know, 250 kilometres round trip through some country towns and some nice windy long roads and that, and everywhere you go people just look at it, look at the bike. I mean, black on black, it's just sinister. And I tell you what, I like those new 2024 Road Glides with the 117, the black on black with that one. They call them the Road Glide Standard, so there's no specials anymore. So I'm actually quite happy that I actually have the last of the true Road Glide specials. Pretty happy about that, even though I'm a bit miffed. I should have waited maybe another 6 to 8 months and got the new one. You know what? I'm happy with that. Loving this bike. And the things I'm going to do over the next sort of 12 months should be pretty good. You know what we're like with boys with their Harleys. Handlebars. Yeah, handlebars. Definitely small sissy bar. Definitely going to look at the rear suspension. Hit a pothole yesterday. I think I compressed my spine. That's how bad it was. Chipped a tooth, moved my kidneys. It was shocking. It was shocking. But, you know, other than that, this suspension on this is pretty good. It's pretty good. The brakes are awesome. The brakes are mint, actually, for a big, heavy bike. Yes, and then, yes, by probably maybe heading into next spring, I'm looking, you know, sort of forward in the year. So around September, October, I'll be taking more annual leave, and I'll be probably maybe before that, but maybe at that, I'll be going to stage 2. Definitely going to go to stage 2 on this. I'm not going to go to such an aggressive cam as I did before with the 475. I'm probably going to go the Screaming Eagle, down the Screaming Eagle road. So it's all warranty because it's their own brand. Just the torque cam. The torque cam, yeah, because it's a heavy bike, you want the torque to move it. I'm not fussed about horsepower, but you get horsepower in that out of them as well, but I just want a mild cam. I don't want to go like I did with the 475 on the bob. Need to be able to ride it. And yeah, so a big heavy bike, you've got to be careful how you corner and go around roundabouts and slow speed manoeuvres and stuff. So the nicer it is to ride, the better it is to ride. So there you go, guys. What's coming up next week? I'm going on my road trip. So I did post that 2 videos ago. Road trip coming up. I'll be leaving on Monday the 12th. I'm heading down to where I'm going to base myself is a seaside town called Busselton. So if you're from Perth, it's about 250 k's south of Perth. So it takes about 2.5 hours to get down there. Then I'll be spending probably about 2.5 days in that sort of, around that sort of area. When I get there the day before they actually arrive, I can't check into my motel until 2 p.m. But I'm going to be leaving first thing in the morning, so I'll probably get there around I don't know, maybe 10ish. I'm not going to be hurry. I might stop, pull over, have a drink, have a rest, stretch the legs, that kind of stuff. So I'll do that. Then I'm going, the first day I'm going to be going to the Cape Naturalist Lighthouse, which is the second furthest point off the West Australian coast. I know, it's a bit weird. And then I'll just do some stuff around there, some photos, maybe hopefully I can get some YouTube stuff in. Then I'll be heading back through Dunsborough to Busselton. For you guys that don't live in this country, I'm sorry about these towns, you will see them when I do it. And also it has the longest jetty or pier in the southern hemisphere, 1.8 kilometres long, or just over a mile something, the mile long jetty. I'll be going on there, so I'll be taking some films of that. And then day 2, there's a road there called Caves Road, because it's all these natural tourist caves you can go to. It's probably 10 or 15 different sets of caves down there. I won't be doing those. I did that to death when I was younger. But yeah, I'll be going down Caves Road. Now the Caves Road is like I don't know, it's like a mini our version of Tail of the Dragon. It's really, really twisty, in and out forest, and we have some of the largest trees in Australia there. Jarrah and Marri, Karri trees, some of the tallest in the world. Some of these trees. Yeah, so I'll be going down through there, yelling up Caves Road. And I'll be heading out to a place called Prevelly Park, which is where the Margaret River Pro surfing competition is. Prevelly. I'll be heading out there, show you some of that area. Then I'll be heading back inland about 20 kilometres to Margaret River townside itself, and then back to Busselton. That'll be the second day. The third day I might come back up the coast, or I might go down further and stay down further. I don't know yet, but we'll see. So anyway guys, I'm going to bring out a few more videos this week. You know, stay close. I'll be bringing some more stuff today with this bike, of course. Wednesday will be the tomorrow, which is going to be like 36 degrees Celsius, so about, I don't know what, 95 Fahrenheit, roughly around there, correct me if I'm wrong. So it's going to be hot, so I'll be out nice and early on the speed triple. And then yeah, I don't know about Thursday or Friday, it's going to be too hot, so we'll see how we go, but it might be get out nice and early. Yep, so thanks guys, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below if you want to know anything about these, or you have some hints about these. Yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to just go for a ride now, I guess. I might pick up some more film later on this ride, see how I feel. But what I might do is I might just kick this in the guts quickly for you. I know it's in gear, so I've got to be careful. Hear that? So you can hear these pipes, now they even sound better. There we go. So it's an idle, obviously it's a stage 1 idle, not a stage 2, so there's no cam or anything like that. Oh. Now they're not overdone, these pipes, which is awesome, absolutely awesome. Anyway guys, thanks for coming back again. I'll see you on the next one soon. Yeah, just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, bye for now.